50 years ago, I sat in these seats with my father, watching my first Lumber Kings game. It was the winter of 1973. I can remember Cliff Schrader running up and down the stairs leading the cheers. Brian Shields was in the Pembroke goal, and team president Jack Minns was standing behind Section 3, yelling his familiar, "Give me the big one," his means of telling the players, "We need a goal now." Score they did, 368 times in a 55-game regular season. The Lumber Kings tore through the league, winning 47 games, losing only 4 times, and tying 4 more. The 1972-73 Lumber Kings were a powerhouse. They never lost a home ice game during the regular season. In fact, they were so good, no team wanted to play them in the playoffs. Brockville and Smiths Falls went as far as intentionally trying to lose against each other, just to avoid a first-round matchup with the Kings. Both clubs were suspended for the playoffs, and the Kings easily won a league championship by sweeping the Ottawa Rangers 5 games straight in what became a best-of-9 final. Then it was off to the Centennial Cup playdowns. Pembroke was hockey mad. Everybody was talking about the Lumber Kings. "That Steve Croucher is really something," they said. "Mac has a great team. Nobody can stop them. That Emerson kid, he's tough. So is Terry Conroy. Patty Hahn, he's going to score 70. He almost did. Hahn ended the season with 69 goals, a new league record that stood for many, many years. Captain Croucher had 134 points. As a 16-year-old, Rod Shute had 91 points. Could any team stop them from their goal of winning a National Junior A championship? Off they went to the Centennial Cup playdowns. Wins over the St. Paul Vulcans, Chatham Maroons, and St. Jerome Alouettes sent the Lumber Kings west. Minns was pleased. So was general manager Art Bogart. And Mac McLean said, "It's a cinch. We'll win it all." But the magic had been lost when they met the Portage La Prairie Terriers. A flu bug had hit some of the players. A delayed start to the series because the Portage Arena roof was leaking didn't help. And then in Game 1, a 4-1 lead slipped away in an overtime loss. The loss was devastating. The momentum had been lost. The Kings never recovered, losing the National Championship Series 4-1. All that remains are memories of a great season. Many argue it was the best Pembroke Lumber Kings team ever assembled. Oh, the players. Tim Young went on to a great NHL career. So did Rod Shute. The team that gave so much to Pembroke split apart. Familiar names like Mones, Barrett, Wright, Nixon, Warmke faded away as the years passed, and new Lumber Kings became fan favorites. But the echoes of that year still reverberate against the walls of the historic Pembroke Memorial Center. Names from the past that still hold a special place in the city's rich hockey history. The PMC, it's still standing. Old pictures still exist. The images from that magical season still bring a smile to those who lived through it. It was a special time indeed to be a Pembroke Lumber King or to be a Lumber Kings fan. The 1972-73 Lumber Kings will always hold a special place in the hearts of Lumber King fans. Could it really be 50 years? It sure is, but we'll always remember that team.